Hello, race fans. Welcome back for some more eNASCAR Heat Offline Series. This is Daytona Duel number 1. This will set the inside lane for the Daytona 500. Duel 2, which you'll see later on, is going to set the outside lane for the 500 as well. So here we are. In this duel is the first round draft picks. The second duel will have the second round draft picks. So here we are in this first duel, which is 24 laps in distance. Starting on the pole is the number 14 of Chemo Cup Series, Kyle Morris. To the outside of him is the 33 GoFoss entry of Noah DeWister. Row number 2 is the number 6 of Maxwell Phi. And to the outside of him is the number 3 of DP Games. Row number 3, we have the number 37 of Green Flag Studios. To the outside of him is number 27 of Kyle Danielson. Row number 4, we have the number 43 of NASCAR IndyCar. He'll be in the inside of row 4. To the outside of him is the number 88 of Anthony Hernandez. Row number 5 is the 22 of Dakota Honecker. And the outside of him is the number 48 of Slow Motion. Row number 6 is the number 20 of Julian Beeston, and to the outside of him is the number 95 in the Duma Jets Levine Family Racing entry of Dutch Mafia. And rounding out the field for tonight's duel number 1 entry is number 42 of Prime Speed and the number 16 Wood Brothers entry of David Hanks. So this was your order of the draft for the first round. We can quickly get a small recap here. The first round of the draft went as follows. Germain Racing selected Kyle Danielson. He is in the 27 car. Richard Petty Motorsports selected NASCAR IndyCar in the 43 machine. GTG Doherty Racing selected Green Flag Studios. He is in the 37. Junior Motorsports selected Anthony Hernandez. Roush Fenway Racing selected Maxwell Phi. Then Joe Gibbs Racing selected Julian Beeston. Hendrick Motorsports selected Slow Motion. Team Penske selected Dakota Honecker. GoFoss Racing selected Noah DeWister. Chip Ganassi Racing selected Prime Speed. Stuart Haas Racing selected Kyle Morris. Richard Childress Racing selected DP Games. Levine Family Racing selected Dutch Mafia, and Wood Brothers Racing selected David Hanks. And of course, round 2 was the reverse order of the draft. We'll go over that for the start of the Daytona Duel number 2. So, the winner of this race will start on the pole for the Daytona 500. Looks like the top 3 are all Fords. The top 3 are Fords to start off this duel. And it's Chevys all the way back into 9th. And then your 2 Toyota entries starting the same row, back in row 6.
Start your engines!
There is your command for the Daytona Duel number 1. His pace car leads the entire field for the pace lap. Kyle Morris did not have a great start at the Clash. Finished 11th, but let's see if he can make the duel even better as he starts from the pole in that number 14 Stuart Haas entry machine. In this duel that was in the Clash is obviously, as I just said, the 14 of Kyle Morris. The 27 of Kyle Danielson, who was the runner-up, just missed out on winning that race by 0.008 seconds. So 8/1000th of a second. Also in this duel that was in the Clash, Dakota Honaker in the 22, Slow Motion in the 48, Julian Beeston in the 20, and the 42 of Prime Speed. As we come off turn number 4, pace car pulls off. Get ready to take the green flag. Green flag is in the air. We are underway with duel number 1. Down the back stretch, it's the 14 of Kyle Morris leading, but here comes Green Flag Studios on the inside, the number 37 car. Looks to get by Maxwell Fye. Noah Dwister holding very well on that high side in the 33 car. Coming out of 4. Dwister with somehow a good run on the high side just edges out Kyle Morris to lead the first lap. But the battle doesn't end here as Kyle Morris now trying to get that good run on the inside lane. He's got the lead with a lot of draft help at the moment. Green Flag Studios trying to see if he can get the lead here, but Kyle Morris looks to be a little bit strong right now. He just throws the block in to lead that lap. Also, one thing I did not mention in the Clash is that there are lap leading bonuses. But of course, with the Clash and the duels, no points are being awarded. Daytona is the very first paying race. Daytona 500 happening on Tuesday night. Kyle Morris, still your leader coming off turn 4. Green Flag Studios patiently sitting there in second. As everyone's battling on, Dutch Mafia in the 95. Tough break, checked out from the field way back there. Something must be going on with his ride. Here comes slow motion in that 48 machine. He did not have a good run during the clash, unfortunately. No twister, can he sneak in? He will on the bottom. Green Flag Studios now your new leader, coming off 4. Dakota Honaker trying to find a way to get around. There he goes. He's on the inside, but Green Flag Studios just gets to the bottom in time. As Dakota Honaker jumps to the high side, that leaves the door open for Noah Dwister in the 33 car. He's got slow motion, prime speed, and Anthony Hernandez right behind him. As here comes Dwister going to the inside, looking for the lead down the tri-oval. I think he may have led that lap. Noah Dwister pulling away just a little bit, but he's got company behind him in slow motion, prime speed, Anthony Hernandez. Now David Hanks, who started from the rear, working his way up to the front in that 16 Ford Mustang. His prime speed now to the inside. Slow motion going to go up to the high side. Anthony Hernandez looking underneath the 42 of prime speed for the second spot. Is he going to get help here? David Hanks going to thread the needle there in the 16 car. Wasn't sure which lane to pick, and he just threaded the needle to get down to the bottom. Noah Dwister is your race leader right now with Anthony Hernandez. In second with Kyle Danielson in third. DP Games now in fourth. Looks like Julian Beeston will have fifth. David Hanks, sixth. Maxwell, 5. Seventh, Kyle Morris. Eighth, Prime Speed. Ninth, Slow Motion. 10th. Green Flag Studios, NASCAR IndyCar, Dakota Honaker, and Dutch Mafia round out the field. Tough break for Dutch Mafia in the 95. Something must be going on with that car. Hopefully get ready to go for the Daytona 500. So right now the race leader is Noah Dwister, looking to see if he can start on the pole for the Daytona 500. And here comes Maxwell 5 with Kyle Morris getting underneath Anthony Hernandez for second and third. Making a good run at it here. On the inside lane, the first 4 cars are all Fords working together. Kyle Morris going to look to the inside in the 14, your pole sitter for this race. He is Noah Dwister still hanging on at the moment. Maxwell 5 jumped to the high side. So he will lose some spots here. Maxwell Fry all by himself on the high side. Will he get to the bottom here? I don't think so. It looks like we're going to make a little bit of moves here. The 43 going to jump to the bottom. He's got Dakota Honecker and Green Flag Studios joining right with him. Now, what was to be a single file line is now becoming sort of a double file. Kyle Morris backs out of the draft on the inside lane for now. Noah DeWister still leading this race in the 33 car, holding strong for Go Foss Racing. Got a little bit of a gap between him and second place, which is currently being held by Dakota Honecker as he's closing in a little bit. As we are now approaching, as we have now completed lap number 11, next time by we will be halfway. 12 laps completed, 12 laps will remain. Noah DeWister still leading. Maxwell Fry is on the bottom, looking for second. Not sure how much help he's going to get. Well, seems to pay off there. NASCAR IndyCar looking for third around Green Flag Studios. As we are now halfway, Noah DeWister is your leader. Second was Maxwell Fry. NASCAR IndyCar was marked as third. Kyle Danielson was fifth. Indy Hernandez was sixth. Julian Beeson was eighth. Green Flag Studios was fourth. Kyle Morris rounded out the top 10 there. Dakota Honecker was seventh. And ninth was David Hank. So that was your top 10 for the halfway point. Noah DeWister still holding strong in that 33 car. Maxwell Fry patiently in second in this number 6 Oscar Mayer Hot Dogs car. Is the top 5 patiently waiting to make the right move. Noah DeWister, your leader. Maxwell Fry, second. NASCAR IndyCar, third. Anthony Hernandez, fourth. Kyle Morris, fifth. As I get ready to say that, they're going to jump to the bottom, try to see if they can make some moves. They will do so. They'll move both of them will each move up a spot. So does Green Flag Studios, NASCAR IndyCar. Can he fall back in line? In the 43 car, Julian Beeson looking underneath him. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with that 43 car. And it looks like Dutch Mafia going to go a lap down here to the leaders. Anthony Hernandez and Kyle Morris joining the fray. Whoa, look at this. 3 wide. Noah DeWister held strong on the high side, and he's going to jump right back to the bottom. It's going to bridge a gap for the moment. As it looks like first round of pit stops are happening. Noah DeWister, Green Flag Studios, Slow Motion, Kyle Danielson, and David Hanks going to come down. Kyle Morris in the 14. And be leading the rest of the field down. Let's try to check back up. Your race off pit road had Noah DeWister coming out first. Green Flag Studios, Slow Motion, Kyle Danielson, and David Hanks, but David Hanks got by Kyle Danielson. And the second round of pit stops now underway. Should be 7 cars, 9 cars, I'm sorry, 14 car field. So everyone's coming in to make some pit stops. And Kyle Morris is going to be the first car coming back out. Leads that group of cars is NASCAR IndyCar in second. Came out second in that 43 machine. Then Prime Speed, Anthony Hernandez, Dutch Mafia. Even though he's a lap down, he needs a caution to get back onto the lead lap. Actually, he just needs a miracle for the most part. As here we are with Noah DeWister and Green Flag Studios, who led 3 wide. Green Flag Studios threading the needle there. Wow, my goodness. Back up to the front anyways, as Kyle Morris is going to hold off NASCAR IndyCar to lead that up. NASCAR IndyCar in the 43 now your leader. Prime Speed in the 42 starting to get into the pictures. He's going to look underneath Kyle Morris in turn 2. We have completed 18 laps. As when they hit the line this time by, we will be down to our final 5 laps of this duel. So right now, NASCAR IndyCar looking to start on the pole for this duel. Or start on the pole for the Daytona 500 by winning this duel. Kyle Morris looking back underneath Prime Speed for second. He will have the position coming off turn number 2. Prime Speed is now back into third. Slow Motion in fourth in the 48 car. David Hanks in fifth. And looks like some moves are about to be made here, as they're all trying to get back up, catching the top 3. David Hanks leading this small little group here. But right now it is still NASCAR IndyCar 3. Still leading the field. As we are going to have 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go this time by NASCAR IndyCar trying to hold off Prime Speed and Kyle Morris. So he can start on the pole for the Daytona 500. Kyle Morris riding that back bumper. Trying to see if he can make something happen. We have about another lap and a half remaining here in this first duel as NASCAR IndyCar is your leader. Kyle Morris patiently waiting from that second spot. White flag this time by can NASCAR IndyCar hold off Kyle Morris so he can start on the pole for the Daytona 500. Coming off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Final 2 turns. Coming off a Ford, looks like NASCAR will pick up the win and start on the pole for the Daytona 500. Kyle Morris was second, Prime Speed was third. David Hanks in fourth. And I believe Julian Beeston was the 5th place finisher. Don't go too far, folks. We will have duel number 2 for you to see who will start on the front row with NASCAR IndyCar. And as always, follow the official Twitter account at eNASCAR. Subscribe to TNT Motorsports Network and also follow him on Twitter at ManianDevil56. Duel 2 up next. Don't go anywhere.